I came down here just to introduce a constituent of mine who's going to be on a later panel, Dylan Armis, who's from Boynton Beach. And I want to thank him for being here and for making the trip and for sharing his story that I know will have a big impact on my colleagues, and his willingness to let us learn from how addiction impacted his life, and how that speaks volume about his character and the young man that he is. And I that's why I came down here. But I also, I wanted to just point out how desperate the need is. I thought it would be important to point out how desperate the need is to help push for a real response to this crisis. Marianne, to you and to Tara and to all of the families who are here. My colleague from Ohio is right when he says there aren't a lot of issues that can bring this place together. But there's no question that, Marianne, your words about how this disease ruins the lives of good people is really profound, because there are a lot of really good people in this room. And to our chairman, I would just point out that the pain that's on the faces of so many of you good people who have taken the time to be here and have come to share your personal stories of struggle and loss is pain that needs to be translated into action here. And ending the stigma of the disease is the first step. And Congress providing necessary resources to combat this disease is an important step. And if someone wants help, Tara, if someone wants help, then by God, whatever time of day it is, they should be able to get that help. And they should be able to get that help and stick with it as long as it's necessary, and shouldn't be told that because of some artificial limitation on the number of days that they're off on their own. We talk a lot here about the big issues, and we're coming up on the anniversary of President Kennedy's speech to a joint session of Congress after Sputnik went up. President Kennedy addressed a joint session of Congress on May the 25th and said that we were going to put a man on the moon, and it became famous for being the moonshot bill. And we talk a lot about different things as have a moonshot, and we should cure cancer, and that should be our moonshot. And we talk about how we need to come together on big issues that we can still do good things. But man, oh man, if the losses that every one of our communities feel, and the loss that's so, the sense of loss that's so palpable in this room, if that's not enough for us to come together and to figure out how to fix it, to save lives, then we don't deserve to be here. You're being here, you're sharing your stories, you're sharing your loss with us, is a statement about the kind of people that you are, for taking the time to be here. And it's an incredible way to honor the memory of those that you've lost. It's our responsibility now to learn from all that you're sharing with us, and to do what's necessary to stop this scourge and to address this disease in a serious and meaningful way. I'm so grateful to be here with you.